Okay, so we are back again. I'm sorry if my voice sounds terrible. I have been having issues because I recorded this already, and sorry, I recorded this already the day before, and I didn't realize there were these things called audio clips on there. So all you could barely hear me saying anything. So all of that footage was kind of wasted. Shit. Um, Basically because you had to hear the stupid audio clips that I didn't know were a thing. I thought those were just silent in the background. You didn't hear them. No, they're loud as hell. So I had to come back and redo it. I found a way to turn them off, which took forever to figure out how to do it because I'm an idiot. So that's why. But yes, we are back again for another series of Career Rewind. And if you saw the first one, which was Clayton Kershaw, good, I'm glad you did. Thank you for watching it. I'm going to spoil the hell out of it. Clayton did not get very far. He definitely failed and dropped the ball, unfortunately. So I don't see him being a Hall of Famer in our video game world. So yeah, we're hoping Bryce Harper will be a little bit better and possibly not get injured right away and retire in like 3 years. So we're doing Bryce Harper for our second one. I was going to do football one since the draft is going. As the time of me recording this right now, the draft is going on right now. So I was going to do a bust edition, doing like recent busts and stuff like that. And the one that I was going to do, I realized I didn't have a lot of the roster done because what my plan was is that I'd pick like a position and then have like just focus on that position, like kind of like what I did with the Shane Falco, except for this is going to be actual players, and focus on that one position and see who's the actual best on that position, and if he ends up being a bust out of all that group, or if the whole group is a bust, you know what I mean. But yeah, so since the baseball season is hot and ready and just baking off, we are doing no, stop. Okay. Since we baseball, God, I cannot think. It is way too. I'm doing this really early, so like my mind is all over the place right now. But yeah, we're doing baseball again. We have got ourselves Bryce Harper as we're going to do today. And we're going to see how he does. He's spent about 3 years in the minors, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend 3 years in the minors, and we're going to see how well he does. Let's see if he does better than Clayton Kershaw did, because Clayton Kershaw didn't do really much in his minor leagues. And hopefully he does better than what he did the first time I recorded this, because I only recorded just the minor league parts of it, and he did 3 years, and he played decently great, but the team sucked balls. Like, I think the last 2 records were 47 and 97 or something like that. So yeah, he was pretty terrible. The team was pretty terrible. He was good, but the team was just terrible. So let's hope he can lead his team to the playoffs. That'd be nice to see some playoff action in any of these minor league games. But we'll see what happens. We'll follow his career and see if he could be a great minor leaguer. And then in the next video, we'll see if he can be a better major leaguer than what he is now. So who knows? We'll find out. So we're going to watch his first at-bat, because that's what we do always. We always watch the first at-bat. We're not going to watch every single at-bat, so don't worry about that. Unfortunately, he's already doing worse than what he did in his first at-bat in my original video. In the original one, he actually hit a homer on the very first pitch, which was awesome. I think it scored 2 runs. And he's already swing and miss, so woo! Great start already there, Bryce. Great start. Maybe I was expecting too much because that first one he hit a home run on the very first pitch he saw. And he got out on this one, so yay. Well, this was basically all Bryce Harper did in this game. Was he hit a grounder to left for a single to get us our first run and his first RBI. Other than that, he did nothing. So he went 1 for 5. Good start to the career. Also wanted to point out, because I know I have to re-say this because I didn't get to do it in the... I had to redo this video. Why I am doing basically the next year as he would be a rookie, because he would be a rookie in MLB 12, not 13. Basically why I did that was because I don't know how to create people. Like, when I do it, they look like crap. So instead of putting you guys through that pain of looking at an ugly-looking Bryce Harper that doesn't look anything like him, I just decided to go to the year next, that the next game that they were in. Basically because you'll get them there. They'll still kind of ish be a rookie. Depending on if they actually played a full season the year before. Like, I know Mike Trout is in MLB 12. So we'll go to him and do his rookie year and everything like that. But there will be some players like Clayton Kershaw, Bryce Harper, Manny Machado, where they're not in the game. So we just go to the year where they're in their first game. And then we'll go from there and treat it like it's their rookie year. So basically that's what we're doing. So he wasn't in 12. And I wasn't going to bother creating him because I suck, and we might as well use someone who actually looks like him. So that's why we're in 13. So that way, at least when we see him, we see a picture of him, and it looks like him. And you don't have to look at a terrible-looking picture. But, yeah. So we'll see how he does and if we can get into the playoffs for the first time in this series. Okay, so we are in the postseason. We are down 2-1 right now, so we need to get a win here in order to stay alive. I believe it is a best of... Shit. Oh, nice! Perfect. I will take that. That helps. Whew! I will take that. That is what we wanted right there. Nice throw, bud. Nice throw. That was great. Keeps us alive right here. That was nice. I was a little worried because that was not the greatest hit by Bryce Harper at all. But hey, we're alive. That works for us. All right. So yes, it was an error on a. That's fine. It works. We got on base and we're up 2 games, or we're up 2 runs. So I'm okay with that. That looked kind of good, but then good eye. I mean, I don't know. I probably would have swung because I suck at batting sometimes. There's just sometimes where there's bad pitches thrown, and I swing at the worst pitch ever. Like that, I probably would have swung at that just because I was so eager to hit. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. As long as Bryce makes smart moves here and we get lucky, because we need this game. We need to advance. I want to see some playoffs here. You could have probably swung at that. Probably could have. Is that Jake or Desi? I don't know if I said that name. I'm going to probably say a lot of names wrong if I don't know how to pronounce them. But I believe that is Jake Orodesi from Tampa. I don't know if he's on Tampa anymore. I think he got traded a while ago, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look into that. My up-to-date rosters on where people aren't the greatest, so... Ah, dang it. Well, that kind of sucked. But we're still up. Let's just hope that lead stands next time we come up to bat. Alright, third at bat. Our average looks terrible. Really, really bad. I hope they let us look at the stats, because I didn't even think of it. I did not even think of looking at his stats for the season for the minors. So I'm kind of hoping they let us look at the stats and see how he did this year. Because I just did not even think of it. And I know God damn, we're down 4-2. I didn't even look at the score. All right, Bryce, you got to get us back in this game. Swing! Something! Swing at something! Oh, Lord! Come on! Thank you! I will take that. That's better that starts something. That starts it for us. I think we're the first one at this inning. We're the top of this inning right here. So let's get the rally going. Let's get ourselves back into this game. As I just watched the Cubs... Nope, never mind. Wisdom got taken. Never mind. I was watching the Cubs game at the same time, and yeah, Yeah. But I will take that. That works. Let's get this rally going and get this game going in our favor. Okay. So I don't understand sometimes why this stuff doesn't work. I'm clicking the play in to get in to watch Bryce Harper's at bats, which I missed the last two. We're not winning this game, obviously, because why the hell would we want to advance and go into the next round of the playoffs? I'm only saying it like that because I'm more upset with myself than I am at the game. But we're going to watch the last at bat because, hell, maybe the dude will hit a home run and we'll start a rally, getting us somewhat back in the game, but we'll still be down by 3 freaking runs. God. No, we're not going to swing at shit. We're going to let the ball go right down the middle. Hit. Swing! Why are you not swinging? Like, swing the freaking bat. And of course the Cubs gave up 4 runs again. Like, bloody hell. Yeah, I'm a bit of a Cubs fan. And yeah, that kind of sucks to say right now because the team sucks. Like, I don't know if it's pitching or defense, but we have given up 4 runs almost every single game this season. Like, our offense is not that great, and this dude can't swing to save his fucking life, so we're... Nah! Screw you, dude. Screw you guys. Screw you guys. Screw all of you. I hate all of you guys. Screw this season. I'm just gonna go and cry right now. So, I missed the stats. I should have done it before the freaking playoffs. But yeah, yeah, I should have just done it before the playoffs. I didn't even think of it. That's on me, so I'll try and remember it for next season. I definitely dropped the ball on this one. Definitely going to try to remember for next season because I don't want us to have to rewatch this 35 times or have to record this 35 fucking times. So I'll try to be better next season and hope that I'll keep them in the minor leagues too. So I don't think we're going to be making the playoffs. We're 72-71. We're second in our division. I do not see the playoffs in our future. So at least we have somewhat 2 winning seasons, at least a 500 record after this game, regardless of win-loss. And Bryce, of course, popped up because every time we watch, we just bring nothing but horror and misery to him. So, yeah, we're going to watch this one just because this is the last game we'll see of him this season. And, yeah, because I don't think we're making the playoffs, unfortunately. Well, so far we have a lead, so there's a bright side. I'm okay with that. I'll take the lead if we can at least get a win to end the season. I mean, it's only 2-1, which means it'll probably be blown by the time we come up again, because it seems like once we get to the bottom half of the game, you know, about the 6th innings and stuff, we somehow are down 8 runs. You know, we end up looking like the Chicago Cubs of this year, where we give up like 20 runs a game just because, hey, why not? We don't really know how we're doing it. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know. I just want to see us in the playoffs and the minor league I don't know. Is it the minor league World Series? Maybe. I just want to see some stuff. I want to see us win here. You know, I want us to be successful. Granted, his individual stats are great, but I'd like to see the team success too, you know? Why not? Swing! Okay. I don't even know if I can be mad at him. He's got 30 home runs and over 100 RBIs. I mean, I guess I can't be 100%. He's gonna strike out. Why do I have the feeling he's just going to strike out? He's definitely gonna strike out. He fucking struck out. Oh my god. So I missed, of course, his obvious only hit. That one was on me. That wasn't the game's fault. I accidentally simmed way too fast, thinking that it wasn't going to be a big deal, not noticing that we got a home run. And yeah, that actually gave us a 9-1 lead. So we'll end the season on a high note. We're getting the win unless we have a catastrophic meltdown where we give up 10 runs or 9 runs. That would really suck. So I'm hoping that does not happen and we can hold this lead and end it on a high note. You know, we kind of ended it on a sour note. Bryce didn't. Dude, swing! Anything would be great. Why do you do this to us? No one wants to watch you look at 3 pitches that are balls and strikes, and then you strike out on the last one. Like, come on. Give us some action here. Okay, I get why you didn't do it on that one. I get it. I get that one. That one makes sense. But can you give us some love here? It's a 1-2 count right now. You got it. You got to make contact. Contact would be lovely. Okay, even counts. Let's not let it go to waste. We have a man on second. I would love to see something. You have 30 homers. Okay, you have a full count. As much as it sounds terrible, I don't really want to watch you get a walk. I don't care if you get a walk. I want a hit, a homer, anything. Not a ground out to third base, you jack. Okay, yep. Yeah, get the heck off the field, bro. Get the hell off the field, because... Okay, so we get another at-bat. I think this is going to be our last at-bat unless we go on a tear in the next inning or whatever, but this might be it. I mean, see, now it's 9-4. Like, what the heck? Let's not give up the lead. Can we get something? Any kind of action would be great. I don't really want to see you strike out again. I think I've seen you strike out more than I've actually seen you make contact with the damn ball. This is not... He, like, threw that right there. Can you swing at anything? That would be lovely. I would love to see you hit the damn ball. I'm glad you have a good eye. Somewhat, because I can't give you full credit on having a great eye, because you miss pitches that are perfectly... At least you hit the ball. At least you hit the ball. At least you hit... I have to keep reminding myself that at least you hit the ball. Because, my God, do not strike out. Oh, thank God. At least you didn't get out either. I mean, at least you got a hit. I hope that's a hit. God, way to end this season. I was happy with that ending. Because at least you got a damn hit. And I don't think we're going to be at bat again, so... Yes! Hits! Okay, I remember to look at the stats this season, because we freaking missed them last season, because I'm an idiot, because I'm just trying to pump through it, and I shouldn't be doing that. I should take my time and what's, you know... Okay. So, played 143 games in the minors. Gave us 30 homers, 115 RBIs, an OPS of 381. Slugging was 534. Average of 294, which isn't terrible. Strikeout to walks. That's probably the highest I've seen. That's definitely the highest I have seen in the couple of times I have recorded. I don't think I've ever seen him get anywhere near 70. I think the highest was maybe... Might have been 60. I think that was the closest to 70 we got. His fielding percentage is actually worse than what it was the first time I recorded this. Only had... I think he had a total of maybe 9 errors in each season. I think he was... I think he had 3 every single season. His putouts is the highest. I think the highest I've ever seen was 250, I think. But he managed to get, to 990 was his highest fielding percentage. So, not terrible. Here's the advanced stats for anybody who likes to see that stuff. I cannot tell you anything about this because I have no idea about half of this crap. Or it's not crap, I just don't know half of this stuff, so me trying to explain half of this, I have no idea if it'd be good or bad. But yeah. And yeah, that was his sophomore, I guess, like, season, his second year in the minors. We got one more year in the minors, and then we get to go to the pros. So hopefully this will get next season will be a little bit better. Alright, so we didn't make the playoffs again. I don't remember what the record was, but we didn't make the playoffs. And Bryce has had a pretty good game so far. He has... don't want to... Oh, God, that throw was terrible. Luckily, that throw was terrible, because he almost got caught there. But that was a nice hit. But this is the last at-bat we'll see him ever do in the minors. Because after this, he is going to the pros. And as you can see, it is a 3-1 lead. So as long as we don't blow it in the bottom of the ninth, we have this win. But, yeah, hopefully at the end of this game, we can win it. Alright, so we ended up winning the game. I don't know what's going on, but I guess Bryce Harper was player of the game. I mean, why not? The dude was killing it, so... I think he was, 3 for 5, I believe it was? So, yeah, you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that to end your minor league career. Didn't really do much in the playoff-wise, but what can you expect? At least his individual stats were pretty good, which I guess at this point isn't terrible. But yeah, went 3 for 5, had 2 runs, got an RBI at least, so right side. There was a bright side, so. But he came in and did his thing finally. I mean, it only took a couple games for him to finally give us some actual real work here, considering every time we've watched him, he did absolutely nothing for us, so except for strike out. But hey, I will take that, him being player of the game in his last minor league game and helping Syracuse get a win at the end of the season, because we're not going to playoffs. We're just done. Was not intending for this video to be 22 minutes long. It just happened to be 22 minutes long. But we'll check his stats. After that, we'll end the video, and then we'll go to his pro career, and hopefully his pro career will be a little bit better. Maybe some more playoffs in there. Let's check out what he did. So almost kind of similar as to what he had last year. Had about 30 homers, 123 RBIs, a 394 OPS. Slugging was 579. Average went up. Strikeouts went up, and his walks went down. So that's something to look at. Still had the same amount of errors, so that's great. And his fielding, I believe, went up. I think it was at 980 last year. Maybe 986, I think. I'm not 100% sure what it was. But yeah. That was his minor league career. Nothing super crazy. We didn't get to see his first year. I think he had 26 homers in the first year, so this is the only year he got to the playoffs with the team. But next year, we will be in the pros, and let's see if he can get himself some MVPs, some All-Stars, you know. Maybe can he be better than last year? Maybe actually win a World Series? I'm not sure, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed.